Hello everyone, I'm excited to show you today how I create my first proper Dragon Ball figure. I love Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball has been an essential part of my life since childhood. Over the years I've collected quite a few things. I still enjoy reading the mangas and have created additional 3D print projects like this lamp. I also play games like Dokkan Battle and Dragon Ball Legends, and I just consume all the Dragon Ball stuff. For my 30th birthday, my girlfriend even gave me a cake, which I was really happy about. Today I'm excited to show you the entire process from start to finish. Enjoy! First of all, we need a model. I picked this one, by Lucas Perez. It's really wonderful work, and the models are incredibly detailed. The parts fit perfectly together without large gaps, so I'm very satisfied. The models are a bit more expensive than pirated files, but I wouldn't recommend using pirated ones because the creator doesn't benefit from that. Just don't do it. I choose Son Gohan because he's my absolute favorite character of all time, especially in Dragon Ball Z. The most epic scene is when Gohan turns Super Saiyan 2 for the first time. It's one of my favorite childhood moments and really nostalgic. Even now it gives me chills. Gohan is a cool character and this figure is very special to me. Anyway, we need to place the model on the print plate and align it. Then we hollow it out to save material and prevent the print from breaking. Next, we dig some holes so that the resin inside can flow out and not remain trapped. Resin is toxic and you want to be able to wash it out completely. Then replace support structures. I usually use auto supports so none are visible on the surface, and add extra supports at critical points. We do this for all the models and then we can move on to the printer. At the printer, I fill the tank with resin and check the temperature. Once it's right, I start the print and come back in a few hours. With the settings I've chosen, it works pretty well without fails. I remove the individual print plates, detach the prints and put them in an isopropanol bath to wash off remaining resin. After drying, I cure the models under a UV lamp. After soaking the models in lukewarm water, I remove the supports. Now they are ready for post-processing. For the transparent lighting effects, I didn't cure the models immediately. It's much easier to sand it and also give them a polished look. I have a separate process for these parts, which you will see later. I start by taking out all the models, putting them in order and filling down the support marks to make the surface smooth. Any small print fails can be filled with a bit of resin and cured layer by layer. Then sand it until satisfactory. In the airbrush booth, I use grey primer from Army Painter to prepare the surfaces so paint sticks well. I do this for all the parts and then move on to painting. As mentioned, I start with the transparent lighting effects. As you can see, they are quite cloudy. Isopropanol makes them matte. I apply a UV resistant clear coat first to prevent clouding after curing. Then I add a glossy clear coat with a few drops of blue pigment to build up layers while keeping the glossy look. Finally, another layer of clear coat for the finish. Here you can see the final result. At the painting table I arrange all primed pieces, assemble them loosely for reference, and take photos from different angles to check light and shadows. Then I start painting the skin. The skin is painted in multiple layers. First the base tone, then highlights where light naturally hits, like on the face. The torso and legs are painted purple, starting with a base coat. I tried a new technique with masking putty, which works wonderfully. Apply the putty to areas that should not be painted, then overpaint normally. When removed, the underlying color remains intact. Highlights are added using lighter pink to simulate lightning on the torso and pants. Shadows are sprayed on the opposite side. The hair is painted in 3 tones, starting with orange, then orangey yellow, then very light yellow highlights for the tips. This creates a clean color transition. Eyebrows are painted yellow. Minor accents under the eyes and wrinkles are outlined. For the eyes I paint the base black and then add narrow right outline for an anime look and fill the iris using turquoise. Battle damage and blood accents are added for effect. For the base I use an oil wash. The model is coated, then excess is removed with a sponge. The oil stays in the cracks and makes them look deeper. I then use a lighter grey dry brush on edges for highlights. The base is now complete and it's time for assembly. There isn't much left to say here. I glue all the pieces together with superglue, completing the model. We will soon see the result and probably the most iconic scene in Dragon Ball Z for me, followed by the final reveal. I hope you enjoyed the video. I would love it if you leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos. It really supports the channel. Leave your feedback and enjoy.